Welcome back to Next Bike World, your ultimate destination for all things two-wheeled and thrilling. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic superbikes ever created at the 2025 Suzuki GSX-R1000, a bike that doesn't just wear the legendary gsx-r badge, it earns it every time it fires up. This isn't just a review, this is a deep, unfiltered look at a machine that continues to define the very soul of leader-class performance. The GSX-R1000 has always carried a reputation built on decades of MotoGP influence and real-world dominance. For 2025, Suzuki has refined this beast in a way that keeps it brutally fast, remarkably precise, and surprisingly user-friendly for those who dare to ride it. This isn't about gimmicks or marketing tricks. It's about raw, distilled superbike DNA, race-tested, road-approved, and wrapped in aggressive elegance. Let's start with what really matters: the engine. At the heart of the 2025 GSX-R1000 lies a 999.8cc, inline four-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine that's a direct descendant of Suzuki's racing program. It produces a staggering 203 horsepower at 13,200 RPM and 86.3 pounds-feet of torque at 10,800 RPM. But the real magic here is the variable valve timing system, adapted from Suzuki's MotoGP GSX-R race bike. This tech optimizes valve timing based on RPM, giving the engine serious mid-range torque without compromising top and scream. Twist the throttle and you'll feel it immediately: explosive power delivery in the lower revs, and a seamless, electrifying rush as you blast toward the red line. It's not just fast, it's surgical. Suzuki has managed to balance pure brute force with finesse, making it a bike that's equally at home on tight back roads or full throttle on the track. But power means nothing if you can't control it. That's where the Suzuki Intelligent Ride System, S.I.R.S, comes into play. This advanced electronics suite includes a 6-axis EMU, which governs everything from lean angle-sensitive traction control to cornering ABS, engine braking control, and multiple power modes. There are 10 traction control levels, 3 selectable power maps, and a bidirectional quickshifter that's smooth as butter, both up and down the gearbox. All of this is designed to put confidence back in the rider's hands, letting you push the limits without crossing the line. The GSX-R1000's chassis is just as impressive. Built on an aluminum twin-spar frame, the bike boasts razor-sharp agility and incredible high-speed stability. For 2025, Suzuki has further fine-tuned the geometry, making the front end even more communicative without sacrificing stability on fast sweepers. It's paired with a Showa BFF, balance-free front fork, and BFRC light rear shock cab, both fully adjustable and race-spec. The result is a ride that's compliant on the street but deadly precise on the circuit. Braking is handled by Brembo monoblock calipers gripping 320mm dual discs up front, and a single-piston Nissan caliper at the rear. The feel at the lever is progressive and powerful, with excellent fade resistance even during aggressive riding. Combined with the cornering ABS, it gives riders the confidence to brake deep into corners without the fear of washing out. Let's talk about the design, because the 2025 GSX-R1000 doesn't just perform like a superbike, it looks like one too. The bodywork has been sharpened for better aerodynamics, with sleeker lines, a more compact tail section, and integrated winglets subtly built into the front fairing. These winglets are functional, adding downforce at high speeds without looking over-designed. The LED headlight setup is slimmer and more aggressive, giving the front end a focused, predatory look. Every curve and angle of the bike serves a purpose. The seat is tapered for easier movement during hard cornering. The tank is sculpted for better grip and comfort. The exhaust system, though still meeting Euro 5+ standards, has been tuned for a throatier, more mechanical growl. It sounds angry, it sounds alive. And let's not forget the TFT display, which is all new for 2025. It's bright, intuitive, and fully customizable, giving you real-time access to all the riding data you need, from lap timers to lean angles to G-force readouts. It connects via Bluetooth for smartphone integration, turn-by-turn navigation, and incoming call alerts. making it just modern enough without distracting from the riding experience. One of the GSX-R's biggest strengths has always been its accessibility. Unlike some other leader-class bikes that feel intimidating or overly aggressive, the GSX-R1000 strikes a rare balance. Yes, it's fast. Yes, it's track-ready. But it also doesn't punish the rider. The throttle is responsive but not twitchy. The seat is firm but not uncomfortable. And the clutch, thanks to Suzuki's gs, Suzuki Clutch Assist System, offers light lever pull and smoother downshifts, even during spirited riding. Suzuki offers the 2025 GSX-R1000 in two main variants, the standard GSX-R1000 and the GSX-R1000R, which adds top-tier components like cornering ABS, launch control, the upgraded Showa suspension, and lightweight battery. The R model is the purist's choice, made for those who want every ounce of performance on tap. But even the base model is a monster in its own right. As for pricing, the 2025 Suzuki GSX-R1000 starts at $17,699. While the GSX-R1000R comes in at around $19,999. When you consider what you're getting: a MotoGP tech, over 200 horsepower, race-proven handling, and a refined electronics package, it's one of the most competitively priced superbikes in its class. Whether you're looking to dominate your local track day, carve up canyons, or just own a piece of superbike history, the GSX-R1000 delivers serious bang for your buck. What really sets this bike apart, though, is the way it makes you feel. From the moment you swing a leg over it, the GSX-R feels like it's ready to explode. But it never feels out of control. It builds trust. It builds connection. It rewards skill and inspires confidence. That's the magic of the GSX-R, a bike that doesn't just chase performance stats, but chases the feeling that made us all fall in love with motorcycles in the first place. To sum it up, the 2025 Suzuki GSX-R1000 isn't trying to reinvent the superbike formula. It doesn't need to. What it does instead is refine it and perfect it. It takes everything Suzuki has learned from decades of racing, and distills it into a machine that's faster, smarter, and more thrilling than ever. It's a superbike that lives for the red line but respects the rider. And in a world full of overcomplicated, tech-drenched machines, the GSX-R1000 keeps it pure, focused, and brutally effective. So, is the 2025 GSX-R1000 the king of the leader bike class? That depends on what you're looking for. But if you want a machine with real racing heritage, insane performance, and a price tag that doesn't break the bank, this might just be your next ride. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2025 Suzuki GSX-R1000. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Next Bike World, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a review of the hottest bikes on the planet. Got questions or want to share your GSX-R stories? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, ride safe, ride hard, and as always, stay addicted to the throttle.